You have heard of cocaine bear, now get ready for cocaine sharks. News.com has learned that sharks off the Florida coast have been going on frenzied rampages and attacking surfers after consuming cocaine they find in the ocean. Cocaine has been washing up on Florida beaches every year, likely from smugglers who stash it in the water to escape law enforcement to retrieve it later. Apparently, sharks have been feasting on the drug hauls dumped into the ocean. Surfer.com reported that sharks love the stuff, and there's an abundance in the ocean for them to feast on. The Coast Guard found more than 14,000 pounds of cocaine wrapped in packages floating in the Caribbean and the Atlantic off the coast of Florida in 1 month alone. Marine biologist Tom Hurd launched an investigation into the matter, along with Tracy Fanra, an environmental scientist from the University of Florida, during which Hurd spotted a hammerhead shark and a sandbar shark that were behaving in an odd manner. As an experiment, Hurd and Fanra dropped packages of concentrated fish powder that looked like bales of cocaine in the area and found that the sharks swam straight up to them and started biting into them. Dr. Tracy Fanra says they still don't really know how the drug affects the creatures, saying it may make them more docile or it might slow down their movement. Hurd and Fanra also made a documentary for Discovery's Shark Week with their experiments and observations about the drug-addled apex marine predators called cocaine sharks. They're not the only researchers who found sharks behaving in a weird manner under the influence of cocaine. Per the Daily Star, a researcher observed a female shark to be slightly on the one side, almost like she's weighted down, she's not quite level. In another instance, a sandbar shark was seen swimming in tight circles as if it were chasing something. Under the influence or not, shark attacks are definitely a terrifying ordeal. According to trackingsharks.com, 31 out of the 58 shark bites worldwide this year were in the U.S. News.com recently reported the story of a South Carolina man who described a shark attack in Florida as the scariest thing he had ever been through. The incident happened when Mark Somerset, 38, was surfing in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. The shark took a chunk out of the right side of his face and left him with approximately 20 stitches on his face. It was pressure, and I'll tell you that pressure, it was like a crunch. I heard the crunch. It felt like a bear trap crunching on my face, Somerset said, describing the horrifying attack. He was the 7th shark bite victim in Volusia County this year.